Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing spam calls. Hi everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing just okay. Um yeah, just okay. I mean, I can't believe this. My cat was stolen. One of my cats was stolen. I know who stole her or him. God, see, I'm not doing okay. I can't keep a straight thought. It's not good. It's just not good. I can't keep a straight thought. I can't retain things right now. So let me just get to what happened. Buddy came up missing. And, Buddy's always here. He's always here. And he's always hungry. And so he went missing Sunday night. Didn't see him on Monday. Didn't see him on Tuesday. Then this guy's roommate told me that they have a trap. And he said if he ever caught my cat, he would tell him to let it go. Buddy was outside at the time. Yeah, he tracked my cat. And he took him away. So his roommate took my cat away. And it dawned on me that there is a camera right by their site. So I checked the camera. Sure enough, he stuck my cat in the trunk of his car and he took off with it. This happened a week ago Sunday. Today is February 8th, 2021. This happened a week ago Sunday. I've been pretty upset, pretty devastated. I called the police, trying to file charges on him. I'm not going to let him get away with this. I don't know. This is just, you don't do stuff like that. He has a dog. What if I were to do the same with his dog? You know? The guy's heartless. He has a black heart. He has been at me for so long. This 3.5 years that I've worked this job, this guy has just been... I'm off work. The phone's going to ring and ring and ring. I have to remember where I left off. I'm too stressed out. Just too stressed out. Anyhow, the guy that stole my cat is a maintenance man. One of our maintenance men here in the park. He's had it out for me for a long time. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. He's had it out for me for a long time. And I've done nothing to him. He just doesn't like women. And he doesn't like the fact that I'm management and that he's maintenance. Oh. This guy's done multiple things to me throughout these 3.5 years. He's even gotten fired and rehired. Just recently he got rehired. He hasn't been fired yet, and he should be. He should be. But you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. I've resigned. I resigned from my job. I will be leaving here in May, if not sooner. I have a lot to do. I have to get the motorhome roadworthy. I have a storage unit full of seasonal items that I have to go ahead and sell off and get rid of. I have a car and 2 vans I have to sell. One of the vans has been sitting here. It doesn't even run anymore, so I'll just sell it to whoever. There's a lot of people that will buy vehicles like that. Sell the car, sell the van, put the Silver Streak in storage, and hit the road. I'm looking forward to that part of it. I just can't get excited yet because I'm pretty emotional right now. I'm pretty devastated over what he did to me. Bad thing is, I did call the police. We have a detective on the case. And he told them where he dropped the cat. It's not where he dropped the cat. He told my boss he dropped the cat somewhere else. That's not where he dropped the cat. I cannot find my cat. My boss told him, you go find her cat, you bring him back to her, and you apologize to her. That's never going to happen. Never going to happen. And I'm not going to forgive him. I will not forgive him. His black-hearted soul doesn't deserve any kind of forgiveness whatsoever. He did this to hurt me. I can't believe that I've had to deal with this man through these years, and it came to this. It finally came to this. I swear. The guy has yelled at tenants. He's been saved from 3 or 4 fist fights from tenants by his roommate. He actually wanted to fight a woman. He actually wanted to fight me one time. He didn't clear off a site and somebody moved on to it. And I told him, I said, you better get that site cleared off. He didn't do it. Somebody moved on to it and I approached him about it. And what do you want to do? Fight about it? I was like, really? Let's be a little more professional than that. And he started screaming and yelling at me. And my neighbors, I was sitting outside with my neighbors at the time. I just want, let's be a little more professional about this than that. We just lost a tenant because of you. He has come over and thrown furniture, outdoor lawn furniture, on my neighbor's site when I was sitting outside with my neighbor because he got angry over his roommate. He trapped me in the laundry room one day. This is when I should have pressed charges. If anybody ever does that to you, traps you in any way, shape, or form, press charges. I should have done that. And that is one of my biggest regrets to this day, is not pressing charges on this SOB. It would have helped my current case. So when he trapped me, it was because he kept talking about me and talking about me and talking about me, slandering me to the other tenants. Whew. And I just told him, stop talking about me. And he screamed at me and cornered me and started yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. And I'm just like, I have PTSD. And I was looking at the table in the laundry room thinking maybe I should slip under that table to escape him. And I just started screaming. I just started screaming. And 3 men came running. They heard me, they knew it was me, and they came running. I'm surprised nobody laid hands on him that day. Somebody should have. It's just so much he's done to me over these years. So much. And it's petty jealousy, and he's a narcissist. To tell you how bad this guy is, he says he's a pilot. He says he's a millionaire. Yeah, that's why he's living in an RV that's falling apart in an RV park. He has a rich goddaughter. Yeah, sure. He made up this goddaughter. She was a prodigy in his head. She was a prodigy like at 13 years old or something, graduated high school, went on to college, went to Colorado to go to college, came back. Now she lives here in Texas, and she wanted to have a baby. And so her and her boyfriend decided to have a baby. Well, they had twins. This is all story, mind you. It's not true. It's fictional. They had twins. They bought a house. Life is beautiful. Life is grand. Then the baby boy gets sick. He has asthma. They take him to the hospital and he dies of asthma. And one of the ladies here said, babies don't die of asthma. We have NICU and all that take very good care of them. So then he came to me and told me his story. Same story, except the baby this time had a brain tumor. And I'm just like, I've got an envelope in my hand, and I'm just going on my desk. Just waiting for him to leave, because I know better than to call him out on it, because he gets violent if you call him out on his lies. Then I warned my boss. I said, he will be telling you about this baby. This baby is fictional. This lady's fictional. And he's playing on people's heartstrings for attention. That is so totally wrong. You don't do that. Totally wrong. Well, he did. He came in and told my boss. But this time, instead of asthma, instead of a brain tumor, it was an aneurysm. And come to find out, it was hereditary within her family. Yeah, okay. When he first made her up, she was adopted. Hold on. Back to the story. Interruptions. Another reason to get out of here. Don't work where you live. Absolutely do not work where you live unless you like constant interruptions. Back to the story. He supposedly, she was adopted by a high-ranking lawyer friend of his from drugged out parents that couldn't take care of her. They had no money, they had no resources, they were kind of like homeless, blah, blah, blah. So he adopted her. All of a sudden, now that this baby supposedly died, the baby's being buried by her family at a very high rent place, very high rent cemetery. And that the mother is okay with it. 1 week later, after the baby dies, the mother has accepted it. She's fine with it. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. I'm grieving over my cat that was taken a week ago. If I had a baby and I lost it, I wouldn't even be on YouTube right now. I would just be totally crazy, insane. I've had it with this guy. I've eaten one decent meal since all this happened. I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to eat. He took my baby. That SOB took my baby. And I hope that I can get some kind of satisfaction from the law. I just don't know. I've got a detective. I called him this morning. He hasn't called me back. So, he talked to him last week, though. He talked to him last Monday. And he told him he better return my cat. And he tried to pass him off as a feral cat. He said, oh, she feeds ferals. No, I don't. I feed my cats. What, buddy? You hungry? Huh? Are you hungry? Oh my gosh. RV park, neighbor's dogs. So I am going to be leaving in May, if not sooner. I'll probably work through March, pay rent in April, just to get my stuff in order, just to get things done, and then get out of here. So I have this month and next month to get the motorhome roadworthy, so, because I'll need to take the Silver Streak off this lot that I'm on now and put it in storage. I don't know if I'll get to finish it. I don't have that much more to do, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to even get to finish it. I'll just, that can wait. That can wait. The Silver Streak is collateral. Everybody's like, why don't you sell it? And for me, it's collateral. I will put it in storage because I don't know what my future is going to be. So I don't know if I'm going to eventually want to buy land and put it on land to live in. Or, you know, I just don't know. I just don't know. I am going to do a little bit of traveling. I'm going to go up to Pennsylvania. I'm going to do a little bit of traveling on the way up there. I have a sister in South Carolina that just moved there, and she knows no one, and she's lonely. So I'm going to stop in and visit with her. And I'm just going to kind of mentally detox along the way, because I really super need that. And I will be free. I will be free. I'm not saying life will be free, but I will be free. There is a difference. People get that confused when somebody says, I live a free life now. They think that they mean everything's free. No, your life is. But you still have obligations. You know, you still have to have some sort of money to make it. I tried to make this video yesterday, and it was pretty bad. I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop. So I thought, I better try it again today. So my future will get better. My future will definitely get better. I've got all the gear that I want now, that I need, you know, for camera gear and stuff like that, for my travels. And I want to try to make quality videos. I miss Buddy. Everybody's like, Buddy will come back. He'll find his way back to you. No, he won't. I don't have high hopes of that. We have too many coyote around. That's the part that really, really scares me. And he's so heartless. He could care less. He doesn't care. He has no remorse whatsoever. None whatsoever. Anyhow, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take care. Hold your loved ones tight. And live the life you love. Bye.